Northwest University community. We are here on the vibrant Potchefstroom campus. Welcome and thank you for joining us for another session with our council chairperson. Hallo Bert, het is wonderlik om je weer te zien. Welkom in ons prachtige atelier op ons prachtige Potchefstroom campus.
Dankie Angelique, ja, dis altyd lekker om hier in die ateljee te sit. Bly om jou weer te sien en lekker gereën hier in Potch. Het lyk sommer goed.
Bert, Council has just concluded its fourth and last meeting for 2025, and today we want to take a broader view of Council activities. But before we get there, could you share some of the highlights from today's meeting?
So, Angelique, traditionally this meeting focuses on the finances, having a bit of a backward look how did the year go, and approving the budgets for next year. And I'm happy to report that after discussion and presentations by everybody, we did approve our budget for 2026.
Bert, what were the highlights for you as Chair of Council this year?
So 2025, Angelique, was a good year for the Northwest University. We kicked off well with the enrollment of our first years. Everything was in place, accommodation-wise and the like. And the integration then, we know the second years and further arrived, also went well. Then, of course, we had the realignment process. That is, we can also happy at Council today, we report that is virtually landed. That also was a good success for the university. And then lastly, but most importantly, Angelique, the medical school, you know, we're progressing with the building and all the approval processes on the syllabus. We're on track, and as matters stand, we're still going to take our first years January 2028.
That's some exciting news.
Very, very exciting, yeah.
Bert, how does the Council prioritize decisions in areas like financial sustainability, academic excellence, and transformation?
So, I think, Angelique, those three issues is the triangle of the university, and each one has its importance. If your finances is not in order, you will struggle to deliver your academics. So the trick here is to make sure that each one gets its fair share of sunlight.
Fine balance.
Absolutely.
What is the Council's role in fostering an inclusive environment for students and staff from diverse backgrounds?
People often see diversity and inclusivity as opposite side of the spectrum, but you know, they actually work hand in glove. And if there's a good balance, you can actually serve both.
Bert, what do you believe the broader community expects from the university, and how is Council responding to those expectations?
The university is not an island in society, and of course we've got a great responsibility towards the community. I'm very happy to report that we have documented our community engagements, and there are over 600 of them. We have our community involvement days. We have our the VC's community STEM outreach, the VC Science Day, as it is also known. So, yes, we're part of the community and we play our role.
Absolutely. So, Bert, we're towards the end of the year. What are you looking forward to next year?
Angelique, I'm very excited. I think 2026 is going to be a great year for the university. We kickstart with our first years that will arrive again, and then the academic year will take off. So the 2026, we're really looking forward to a great year.
And we're ready.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Bert. It's always a pleasure having you in studio with us and informing our university community on all the important matters. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Angelique, and a good Christmas period for everybody, and we see you next year.
Northwest University community, there you have it. All the interesting and important information you need to know to support us in being true NWU ambassadors. As we reach the end of another remarkable year, we'd like to extend our heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you in our university community. We wish you and your loved ones a peaceful and safe festive season. Until next time, take care.